Welcome, my dear girls, to another new lesson. Our lesson today is from Family and Friends book, so please bring your books with you. Today we are going to start Unit 1, so please open page 8. Unit 1, Art Project. Let's read the story together and remember future will and going to. Finn. Hi everybody. Today we are going to talk about our next project. Libby, what are we going to do? Finn, the club walls look terrible, so I would like you all to paint them. Ed, what we will paint? Finn, well, I want each group to paint a mural on one of the walls. The theme is around the world, but you can decide what to do. Libby, let's paint animals from different countries. Kate, oh no, animals are impossible to draw. Ed, what about portraits of famous people from around the world? Tom, that's really difficult too. Kate, how about flags or maps? They are easy. Libby, I think we want something more exciting. Finn, time to go home. We will talk about your ideas at the next club meeting. Tom, but we don't know what to do. Libby, let's meet at the library tomorrow and decide. Exercise 3. Read again and write true or false. Page 9. Listen and repeat. So let's have today new vocabulary or new words. Portrait, painting, landscape, art gallery, mural, background, foreground, sculpture. Look at exercise 2, write the words. Okay, we are going to put the words in the empty spaces and define their meaning or read their meaning or their definitions, okay? So number 1, painting means a picture that someone has painted. Number 2, art gallery, a building where you can go to look at paintings and other art. Number 3, portrait, a picture of a person. Number 4, landscape, a picture of countryside. Countryside means village, okay? Foreground, this is number 5, the part of a picture that looks like it's near you. It's like or similar to the idea of 3D. You know, 3D pictures or 3D videos at the cinema. Number 6, background, the part of a picture that looks like it's far from you, like the computer's background. Sculpture, an animal, a shape, or a person made from stone, wood, etc. Number 8, mural, a very big picture painted on a wall. Okay, look at the blue box, working with words. Okay, we add an or im to some adjectives to make the meaning negative. You know, adjectives to describe something or someone. First one, Popular, unpopular. Popular means that everybody knows him or is well known. Friendly, unfriendly. Friendly means that he has or she has many friends. Tidy, untidy. Tidy means that this person is clean. Patient, impatient. Patient means that this person is calm. Possible, impossible. Possible means that something can happen. Polite, impolite. Polite means a good person. Okay, look at exercise 4. Read and circle. So this exercise will help us to understand the meaning of the previous words better, okay?
Island adventure. Max was staying with his cousin Jeff by the sea. Every day, the boys went to the beach and played football or went fishing. But one day, they stood on the sand and stared across the sea at a small island in the distance. No one lived on the island, and the boys had never been there. "I'd like to explore that island," said Max. "Let's borrow my brother's boat and go there," said Jeff. "We'll be back before he finds out." The boys rowed to the island and left the boat on the sand. They climbed trees, swam in the river, and found some caves. At last, they decided to go home. But when they went back to the boat, it wasn't there. The boys were frightened. "What are we going to do?" asked Max. "Nobody knows we're here." "Let's make a fire," said Jeff. "Someone will see the smoke." "But we haven't got any matches," said Max. "We can hit 2 rocks together to make a fire. Come on, it's easy." But it was dark before the boys had a fire. Suddenly, there was a splash of water. The boys stared across the sea. A dark shape was coming towards them. "Run!" shouted Max. "Hey!" said a voice. "Don't you want to go home?" Jeff's brother was standing on the beach next to the missing boat. "How did you find us?" asked Jeff in amazement. "I saw the boat floating near the shore, so I swam out to get it. Then I saw your smoke, and I realized what happened." "That was lucky," said Jeff. "Yes, but next time," said Jeff's brother as they rowed back, "tell me before you take my boat out, and always tie it to a tree."
Now, after we have listened to the passage, Island Adventure, or the story, we are going to move to exercise 1, page 13. This exercise is homework. You are going to do it by yourself. How? Okay, first you have to read carefully the passage or the story again in page 12. And you are going to focus and read again the underlined words or the new words in the passage. After guessing, you are going to open your workbook, the part of the dictionary, and you are going to search for the word's definition or meaning in order to be able to solve this exercise. Now open page 14 and let's read the story together. A stormy day at sea. Harry was on a boat trip with his dad. It was cloudy, but it wasn't raining. So they sailed far out from the shore. When they stopped and took out their fishing nets, the sky suddenly went dark. "I think there's going to be a storm," said Harry's dad. "Shall we go back?" said Harry nervously. Notice here that we started a new line when someone new or someone started to speak. We start a new line, start from the beginning, a new paragraph or a new sentence. Notice also the adverb here is nervously. Remember the adverbs and the adjectives? We have studied them before in parts of speech. Adverb is to describe the verb. For example, write quickly, or he writes quickly. I'm describing the verb write by being quickly, that he writes quickly. So what is quickly here? The writing. His writing is quickly. So we use the adverb to describe the verb, but the adjective to describe the noun. For example, big car. What is big here? The car. I'm describing the car, that it is big. So this is an adjective. So adverb to describe the verb. Adjective to describe the noun. Okay, let's continue reading. It's too late. Okay, here who is speaking? Harry's dad. Okay, so when we know who is speaking, we don't have to put their name. Okay, remember how we read the story? It's the same here. When someone we know is speaking, we don't have to put their name. It's already known for us, so we don't have to repeat his or her name again. Okay, let's continue. Harry felt the first drops of rain. Lightning flashed, and there was the sound of thunder. Waves splashed over them, and the boat rocked from side to side. "Hold on!" shouted Harry's dad above the sound of the wind. The storm lasted an hour, but at last the weather changed and the sea was calm. Harry got out his nets again. He was cold and wet, but he was excited too. He felt like a real fisherman. Okay, remember the punctuation? Look at hold on. Look at the punctuation of hold on. Inverted commas, hold on, exclamation mark, then inverted commas again. So remember we put a question mark and the exclamation mark between the inverted commas, before the last inverted comma, not after. Number 4, write this dialogue correctly. You're going to write this dialogue again as a homework, and you are going to punctuate it. You're going to put punctuation, and here is the punctuation part to help you to remember. Now open page 15, the last page in our unit. Exercise 1, complete the quiz. So we are going to read and answer the questions.
Sing.
Now your homework, please. In Family and Friends workbook, the workbook, page 6, 7, and 8 all. Also page 10, 11, and 13 all. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.